Hi Seth, happy birthday. I am so excited that you're celebrating your 29th birthday, your golden birthday. I just love you, and I love what a happy person you were as a baby. You made mothering very easy. You were easygoing. You were always happy when you woke up. You were just a really happy spirit, and I was so grateful for that. Just walking in, and I would hear you, but it was never, very seldom crying. It was always happy sounds, happy jumping in your bed, just big smiles. And you always said the word "sure, Mom, sure," and it was the sweetest thing.
I love Uncle Seth because he's a fun guy.
My favorite memory of Uncle Seth is when he came to Kansas, like in 2017 or 2018, and he went down the stairs in like 2 steps. He like jumped like really far. So then he only did it in 2 steps.
My favorite memory of Uncle Seth is stinky cheese.
I love Seth for lots of reasons. One reason that I love Seth, one thing I love about him, is that he's purposeful in connecting with his family and with others. He's an awesome rough and tumble uncle, and he's really thoughtful and caring. Those are some things I love about you, Seth.
I love that Uncle Seth is good and he makes silly faces.
Very early on in our marriage, Seth and I got in a little fight, and in my mind, I was like, oh no, this is it. We're fighting. What have we done? But he quickly told me to snap out of it and said that he was always going to be on my team. And that's my most important memory with Seth. And I'm reminded of it a lot because where I could be mad for years till somebody came and told me it's okay, Seth doesn't let anything stay for too long that isn't positive or filled with light or happy. And I love Seth for that. I love that about him. His greatest quality that he brings so much good into the world is because he chooses to be happy every day.
Happy birthday, Uncle Seth.
Happy birthday, Seth. Happy birthday on the 29th, and you're 29. Glad you're a member of my 29 club. I like it that you go fishing. I love it that you're a good dad. And I love your subtle sense of humor. And I like your red hair. Happy birthday. Have a great one. And I think your kids are the cutest ever.
Happy birthday, Seth. Grandma just said everything I wanted to say. But I do appreciate you and your hard work, and especially when I get you on the roof and cleaning the shingles off and all the work you guys did for me. I really appreciate your work ethics and the way you do stuff, and always willing to help. Happy birthday.
Okay, so I remember this time where I was at a track meet of Seth's, and Papa and I went down to go see him after the meet, and it was just us as adults and the rest of Seth and his track meet buddies. And I remember hearing that Papa would sometimes go embarrass people a little bit, and I don't recall exactly what we did, but I do vaguely remember us not exactly trying to not embarrass him. Anyway, Seth just didn't react to that in a negative way. He didn't. He wasn't embarrassed, as best I could tell. He just expressed sincere gratitude that we were there, and I thought, what a mature young man. And still remember that a twiggly-shaped cross-country boy, and that reaction. And Seth is a mature guy who has sort of left that impression on me again and again over the years.
I like going to the park with you, Seth. Happy birthday. I love you. Bye.
Growing up, while Seth was learning how to drive, he had a hat that he made out of the student driver papers that were supposed to go in the front and back windows. I believe he and Aaron titled that hat the Hat of Shame. And I love that it kind of paints that picture of Seth that I love. He has a really great sense of humor and makes light of things that most people see as mundane. And I appreciate that he keeps things lively. Anyway, hope you have a happy birthday, Seth. We sure love you. Wish we could be there for you. Love you. And John is grateful that Seth is in the Red Haired Club with him. Can you say hi?
Happy birthday, Uncle Seth.
Thanks, Uncle Seth. Eating pizza will never be the same, but we still love our little squeezers and
Pizza butt.
Happy birthday, Uncle Seth. Enjoy your day.
I love that Uncle Seth is a great babysitter. One time, our mom and dad went on a day and he babysat us and built a giant slip and slide out of a tarp. And it was super fun. And he brought out his floaty. Ding. Thank you, Seth, for fixing my Lightning McQueen. Happy birthday. I love that Uncle Seth is kind because he drove me around in the four-wheeler. Yeah, so great. I love you. Happy birthday.
My favorite, I guess it's not really a memory, it's an ongoing living thing, is that every morning, every morning, but mostly on Saturdays, he puts on something really groovy to make breakfast. There's always 80s disco music blasting at 7 in the morning at our house.
I love you, Dad.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Skunk in the barnyard. P.U. Somebody laid it. That's... No, say Dad.
Dad.
Say happy birthday. Say I love when you hold me and change my poopy diapers. Yes, she does. Thank you for all that you do.
Seth, you loved to read. You loved to read books with me when you were tiny, and you loved to read. You were a great reader. You read early, and you read very well. And you continue to be a voracious reader, and I think that's a great thing. Consequently, your writing reflects outstanding vocabulary, outstanding experiences with words, and mindful use of words. And I have always appreciated things you've written to me and for me, and I love that about you. A man of great words.
Okay. Hey, on the count of 3, we're going to say, happy birthday, Uncle Seth. Okay? Tomorrow's his birthday. Well, Saturday. Okay, can you say happy birthday, Uncle Seth? All right.
Happy birthday.
Ready? Hold on. Ready. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Uncle Seth.
Okay, my favorite memory with Seth is it was a couple Christmases back, and we were at Swalsh's grandparents' house. And it was me, Seth, Dad, Bill, I think that was it, maybe Mom. But Seth was using this very rich Savannah accent. And at one point, Bill said something that made no sense, and we all thought it. But Seth was the only one to say, that don't make no sense. And now I quote it all the time.
Happy birthday, Seth. Keep up the good work. 29 years old. You have a lot of hard work ahead of you, but you'll do just fine. I know you're a hard worker. Congratulations and happy birthday.
My favorite memory, they say, was when 2 days before getting married, you guys went to the beach and they take the boogie boards and trying to surfing or something. I don't know what you were doing with the boogie board. But when you come back, taking the stuff out of the car, I see Say with a big gush in the side, and I say, Katie, what did you do to your future husband? And she say, I don't do nothing, Mom. And I say, what happened? And say, she got an accident and with the boogie board and hit his head. And have a big bruise. I think it went away in 2 days.
Before the wedding?
Before the wedding, that was good.
I love that Uncle Seth is very, very funny. He tells great jokes. For example, one time during the family picture at the table, he put a piece of lettuce on his tooth.
I love how every time we eat salad, which is pretty much every dinner, Seth always finds the perfect moment to say something or smile, and he has spinach in his teeth. Happy birthday, Seth.
Seth, happy birthday. Hope it's a good one. Favorite memory with you is getting sushi when everyone else is ordering something else. And gotta say, the spinach in the teeth. It's a classic.
So growing up, Seth and I shared a room, and he would sometimes trap me under the covers right when I woke up. So that was the first thing that I'd wake up to. I'd be trapped under my covers, and he would sing random songs, made-up songs, and he just wouldn't get off me until I, thought it was funny or laughed, and those are good times.
Happy birthday, Seth. Redheads unite.
Sometimes I just can't take it. Sometimes I just can't take it, and it isn't alright. I'm not gonna make it, and I think my shoes untied. I'm like a broken record. I'm like a broken record, and I'm not playing right. Just cynical, how about you kill me till you tell me on the heavenly phone. So hold tight, come on, come on. I got my hands up shaking just to let you know that you've got a higher power. Got me singing every second, dancing every hour. Oh yeah, you've got a higher power, and she really someone I wanna know. Electric. This boy is electric, and you're sparkling like the universe connected. And I'm buzzing night after night after night. This joy is electric. This joy is electric, and you're circuiting through. I'm so happy that I'm alive. Happy I'm alive at the same time as you, 'cause you've got a higher power. Got me singing every second,